Hey, thank you for clicking on my video and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing a declutter of my main makeup collection. So I have loved makeup for about 8 years now, and I am guilty of the fact that I had products there that were 8 years old, and I can't believe that happened. And recently I watched a video that Tati did that was all about her expired makeup and how she reacted to it, and that kind of scared me. So I was like, right, I need to sort out my makeup collection, and I know I should have probably done it before my previous video where I organised my vanity, but yeah, we'll just move on. So I started decluttering my makeup and I realised that it was going to take me like an hour, so I've actually split this into part 1 and part 2. So today you'll be watching part 1 of my makeup declutter. I'll be going through my first drawer with my foundations, primers and all sorts of base products. So without further ado, let's just get right on into it. Okay, so let's start off with this first drawer. I've got these organisers from IKEA, and as you can see, it's a little bit messy, but it's organised. In this pot here we've got some lip liners, and this is my favourite lip liner of all time. However, it broke on me yesterday. Or I finished it without noticing. I don't know what happened, I don't know what the rest is, but I have no more of this, and I would really like to get some more of this. So this is definitely a top must-have for me. The rest of these, some of them are really old, like this Primark lip liner, so this should probably go in the bin. This Kiko Smart Infusion lip liner. This is the issue I always have. If I'm gonna stick to it, the products that are expired should be going out. So 36 months. I'm going to say this is not 36 months old yet. Next we've got the Essence Soft and Precise Lip Pencil. I don't think I'll be using this. It's definitely not soft. It can be quite precise. So that's going. This is another Primark lip liner. That's going. And now we've got the Lord & Berry Made to Measure lip colour in Just Naked. This is not that old. It's a couple years old, I'd say. And yeah, it's not 36 months old. This is a tiny little Technic lip liner that I got, I don't even know where from. And this is one of my most used lip liners. It is, I don't even know what brand this is, but clearly I need a new red lip liner. So those are my lip liners done. I'll be replacing the Sephora lip liner, and all I'm keeping is the Lord & Berry lip liner and the Kiko lip liner. Good stuff. Moving on to, I can't bear to do my lipsticks yet, so let's move on to face products. In here I've just also got a sponge and a poofy pad. This is the Illamasqua Hydra Veil. 9 months. Yeah, this is definitely expired. We've got the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. I have not had this for 6 months yet, so that's staying. We've got the Rimmel Lasting Finish Makeup Primer. This is going to be really difficult. I don't know, and honestly, I don't use it because I don't find that it does anything, so I might give this one away to see if my sister has it, wants it. Next we've got the Professional Light Primer. This I got in my advent calendar and I have not opened, so this one's staying in my collection. We've got the Photo Finish Smashbox Primer. This in an advent calendar that I made. Now, is that advent calendar 2 years old? Perhaps. Perhaps. this is going to be a maybe. I'm going to try this out tonight, see if my skin agrees with it, and then go from there. So the ones that I am definitely keeping is the Professional Light Primer and the All-Nighter Setting Spray. Oh my gosh, this is... I'm losing more than half of my makeup. This is devastating. This tiny little pot here contains the single face products. So I've got this Tarte bronzer, which is wonderful. I don't know what I did to it, but it has some weird marks on it. It is meant to be thrown away after 1 year, and this is like 3 years old. It still smells nice though. I can smell it from here. So that's gonna have to go. That makes me so sad. Again, this is the Tarte highlighter in Exposed, and it's more than 12 months old. Oh, I don't know if I can carry on doing this. We've got the Lottie London Blush Crush in the shade Zac. Well, this is more than 18 months old. I didn't really use this shade that much as well. Probably because I've been very afraid of blush up until recently, so... But this one I have used quite a lot. This one is in the shade Zane. Zac and Zane. Yeah, this along with the other one is gone, which means I now have no blush. And I have the Beauty Bay highlighter in Beam, 12 months. I don't think this is 12 months old. It's not my favourite highlighter, to be honest. It's very kind of patchy and glittery. So I'll check if this is 12 months old, but to be fair, I might not keep it anyway. Another maybe. So, am I not keeping anything? I don't think I can do this. This is the maybe, but I want to keep it out, so empty. Nice. Now we've got the palettes, the face palettes. The first thing I've got is very well loved. It's the Revolution Soph highlighting palette, and as you can probably tell, I love this palette so much. I used mainly these 3 shades, but I have used all the shades in this palette. It is way older than a year, so this has got to go. It just breaks my heart. We've got the Sleek Face Form Contour and Blush palette, and it says that it needs to be thrown out after 2 years. And as you can probably tell, I really like the highlighter in here. I also like the blush, and the bronzer also has a bit of a dip, but it is more than 2 years old. It's time for it to go. I'm gonna end up with no makeup. Here we have the Benefit Get the Pretty Started. Wow, I've only just realised, and I've had this for longer than a year. Oh no, not another one. I think it's older than a year, it needs to go. But I did kind of like this. I really like travelling with this. It was very helpful. God dang it. Next we've got my liquid highlighter in the shade Liquid Champagne by Revolution. It says it's meant to be thrown out after a year. It is more than definitely a year old. You can probably sense the thing. Oh my god, this is so old. This Kiko Radiant Touch Creamy highlighter is so old. How much do I even have left of it? About half, but I had to scroll up quite a bit. So I've used about half of it. How are you meant to use up these products before they expire? Year and a half. Gone. And finally in that one we've got the Revolution. It's actually a stick foundation, but I use this in the shade F10 as a bronzer. And as you can probably tell, I used, again, about half of it. I don't know how people are meant to use things up. I'm clearly not using enough products on my face, or I just don't wear full face of makeup that often. I can't even peel the sticker to know when, but it is most likely out of date, so. Okay, so in this category we are left with nothing. the dreaded lipstick one. I am really not looking forward to this. Okay, this Revolution lipstick I got in my advent calendar, that's staying. This is more than 12 months old. It's Natural Collection lipstick. I got it as a present for Christmas 4 years ago. And it was meant to be thrown out after 12 months. Okay. I know, I don't even know how old that is. Hardcore Zoella fans. This is the Kate Moss 107. I must have been around 14 when I bought this, and I've still got this in my collection. It's very old, to the point where I can't even see when it's meant to be thrown out, but I know it has to go. They don't have this shade anymore. Why don't they have this shade? Bring this shade back, because I would still use this colour if it wasn't horribly expired. We've got a sleek matte me metallic. This is the sort of thing that comes with gift sets around Christmas, so I ended up with like 2 of them a while back. It's meant to be thrown out after a year and a half, and it's been more than that. It's a shame, I kind of like that for parties, but I don't actually go to parties that often, so. Another matte me, that's more than a year and a half old. This is the Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick. Oh, in the shade Amsterdam. Oh, it doesn't have one of those stickers. That's gonna go in my maybe, because it's most definitely expired, but it doesn't say so. This is the Max Factor Lip Duo. So it comes with a lipstick shade and a lip balm to put on top that's meant to seal it all in place. This is most definitely older than, I don't even know. Oh, here we go. Oh, 36 months. No, it's still older than that. Excuse my swatch stained hand. It's always going to end up that way, wasn't it? This was a present from my sister, my younger sister. It's a very bright shade of, like a very summery orangey red. I think it was from Poundland. This is again going on the maybe pile because it doesn't have one. Next we have the L'Oreal Color Riche Matte Lipstick in Brick Vintage. And another one that doesn't have a thing. It is a beautiful colour, but it's very matte. Oh wow, that colour is amazing. You know what, I might try and wear this again one more time. Here we have the Kate Moss lipstick in Red Nose Red. I think it was a collaboration with Red Nose Day. And it's definitely more than 30 months old. Okay, we've got the Stay Matte Liquid Lip Colour in the shade 110 Blush. And it is more than 2 years old, so it's going. This lipstick is embarrassingly old. It's the Kiko lipstick in the shade 3. These last forever, and if Kiko ever bring them back, I would definitely get it, but it's got some weird shit happening. Oh boy. I apologise. It's going. And then finally we've got a lipstick that I got from a random brand in a mystery box. Doesn't have any date, but I can only imagine how old this is. Right, let's see what I'm keeping in this category. We've got one definitely. Oh my god. And 2 maybes. And then 1 I'm gonna try again. Maybe I should put the maybes in my maybe. So overall I'm keeping 1 lipstick. Incredible. Great. And now the last part in my thing. In the back there I've just got some contact lenses. I've got an extra sponge, I've got an extra Benefit brow set. That's a 401, so these are all unopened. See? I've got another one of these. Great. Fantastic. I mean, I'm throwing one away, but I have another one. I actually do really like wearing these at parties right in the centre. It's kind of like a lip gloss without being sticky, so I'm not too fussed about that. I've got a lip balm that is Zoella, so even though Actually, have I even used this? I think I swatched it. Yeah, that's going in the bin. Don't judge me. I've got some RCMA powder that is incredibly old, but does the powder even go off? I mean, the label clearly does. I'll have to maybe this one, because it's impossible to go through the entire thing, but I don't think this goes off. It's literally just talc and silica. I'll have to double check. And then I've just got some spoolies and a random Christmas pin. Lovely. Don't know why that's in there. Great. So I've got these two. I will move this one into my lipstick pile. Let's put things back. This is so sad. I don't even need to put them in the way that they were. And this is my maybe. Things that I'm going to try again or research whether they actually do have an expiration date, most likely, and see how long it is. And then throw them out. I think we did really, really well. Considering, I think I did, yeah, really well. So that was part 1 of my makeup declutter. I hope you've enjoyed watching, and if you did like this sort of content, stay tuned for next week's video where I'll be going through part 2, where I'll go through my second drawer, which includes all my eye products, and also some of my more everyday makeup and my lipstick holder. And spoilers, I'm left with 0 makeup now. So I really do hope you enjoyed watching. Please feel free to subscribe and leave a like if you did enjoy it. And I will see you in my next video.